room. How is everybody? We'll have the live catch up. So, I always feel like I don't know what to say until everybody gets in the room. We're going to do a reading on Chelsea Grime. So, this is an important reading to me. All right. So, Chelsea Grime was on her way to Arizona for a wedding, and plans changed. I don't know exactly what. She ended up doing some camping, and then she's missing. Her car is found. Her billfold, wallet, purse is gone. Sleeping bag gone. Now she had a pet with her, a bearded dragon, something that you would take notice of. Um, Her camera, and she's a photographer, is still in the car. So I want to know more. I want to see what can we learn through tarot, through spirit guides that might be of help to find Chelsea, or to know what happened, or get a clue. And in that, I get a weird feeling that something happened to her. I'm just saying, that's what I got. So, hello everybody. I'm Mama D. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. Hi Juju Bees and Jeff riding solo. Deborah Martina Lewis, Wildfire, Gemini 65, Army Nurse, Turkish Coffee. Welcome, welcome. Riding solo. All right, you guys. So, on Halloween, we are going to do a giveaway. And so I got us this. Oh, I didn't know it had that on it. I paid full price and everything. I got a little jar. It says bat wings on it. And we're going to be giving away 3 gift boxes packed full of good stuff to 3 people. And we're also going to give away a free personal reading from me to you. So you're going to, if you're the winner, you're going to email me your questions, and then I'm going to do a video reading for you and send you the link with all the answers, okay? All right, so I hope you remember how to light it up, because we're going to be lighting up between now and Halloween, so that when it comes time to draw, we have the names, and I've got the dice ready, so that'll be at the end of the reading. And we'll get you in the drawing, so that you might win one of the baskets, or you might be the winner of the personal reading. And I've got our handy dandy little sticky notes. Hi, Rainy Day, and welcome. Well, Rainy Day says, thank you for doing this. I haven't been able to get anyone to do a reading. You're an angel. So my 1111 family does a lot of guiding this channel in the direction that they feel we need to go. And so I was very fortunate that one of our 1111 family, more than one, 1111 family members, several, communicated to me that Chelsea Grime needed help. And it was weird because I get so many requests all the time, and I haven't felt like I could offer anything. But with Chelsea, I can't explain it. I'm very drawn to her. I'm very drawn to her essence, to her energy. I can feel it all around me. It's a very organic feeling. And at the same time, I feel very confused, which I don't know why. But like, I feel mentally foggy. So that could be some energy she was having. But let's dig in, and then, like I said, at the end of the reading, stick around. You're going to get to light it up, and you might be the one that gets picked. It's a random thing. I'll be picking several and get in the jar. Also, Friday, we are going to do a members-only live, and so it'll only be members. But if you're wanting your zodiac sign read, I'm reading all signs this Friday. We did it last Friday on the 13th, and it was a very well received by our members. Everybody thoroughly enjoyed it. It got deep. It did. It really got deep. And it's like 2 hours. But in that, I felt like I got so many responses on how much that helps people. And that's what I need to feel, is that I'm helping. Okay, that's what I need. So let's get going. Miss Always Right, Ryan. Something isn't right with this one, meaning Chelsea, especially having not so good ex-boyfriend. Okay, so that's what she's saying. Love the name change and always Miss Always Right. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Chelsea's energies. So I got our book here. We're just going to open it up and we're going to leave it lay. That way my hands are truly free to be able to shuffle, because that was the other thing people were saying. I miss when you shuffled. That was magical. And I think it's important that when I shuffle, I am pulling more energy for the well-being, for the best result we can get for the victim or the person of interest, right? So we're going to start off, and I'm hoping you can see the book. Okay. Does that work? Like that? Love your readings. Always appreciated. Aw, nurse. Army nurse. Thank you. Jujubes. Yes, sounds like a good time. All right. Let's roll. Okay. I want to start off with our major arcanas. So there's nothing but major arcanas in this deck. All the minors have been pulled. All the courts have been pulled. And we are stuck. We are left. Not stuck. We are left. My energy is off because of the eclipse. So I'm going to tell you that before we start Chelsea's reading. If your world is going all over the place, like at lost at sea kind of thing, could have to do with this eclipse. This is ending a 19-year cycle. I can feel it like somebody's throwing a bowling ball at me. So I'm all like, and you're just going to have to deal with me. Because I'm like, I'm klutzy and I'm off balance and I'm losing my train of thought, and I don't know, the energy is weird. Okay, right now, I just realized maybe that's so weird, because the last reading I did was on Suzanne Morphew, and when I tried to do her reading, I got her emotions and her feelings, like her physical feelings. I'm wondering, I've been like 2 days now, I have been focused on Chelsea. And I have been so confused. Like literally, there's been times when I'm like, what? I'm just going to say that. I feel a lot of confusion. All right. Okay, here we go. What has the divine to offer to us to help clarify what has happened, the situation, right? Let's start off with just the overall strongest energy surrounding Chelsea at the time of her disappearance. Damn. Well, now I understand. We'll start with the second card. So I'm going to save the first one. The moon card is about confusion. It really is. It's that unknown path. It's that, like, I've never done this before. It's uncharted territory. Moon. So I'm picking up, not only is she on a trip, but she's pushing herself on this trip to go where she can't, she's kind of like trying to leave something not know where she is. I don't know. But look at this dude, devil. right? Toxicity surrounding this path. Something's pushing her, driving Chelsea. And I don't mean in a car. Maybe I do. Driving her. So something very toxic is surrounding her energy, and she's trying to pull away from it. That's what I'm getting. She's trying to pull away. That's what I'm picking up. Like, I want to get my flip-flops and my dogs and get in my car and go as far as I can. Like, I need out of here. Like, I want to leave it behind. Whatever this is, it's toxic and it's dangerous. And with the moon card, whoops. With the moon card, this is all about this. I'll go into the unknown. This is also Pisces energy. And it's two double in the moon. Double and the moon. That's so creepy. Okay, let's see if there. This is our true crime deck. It can have relatives in here. It can have other people. It can have things. It can have weapons. It can have anything. There's a lot of cards here. If you're interested in this deck, I have a hair on my finger. Make sure and hit up 1111moon.com. You can download that deck today. Print it on your home computer. All right? Okay. Let me understand what is surrounding from the Ascended Masters. Show me the energy surrounding. I heard Nikki. Nikki. Nikki or Nicky. Nikki. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there is a Nikki. Let me see Chelsea's energy. Nick. Show me this. What am I seeing? Thank you. Assault. So, trauma. It says attack, trauma, injury. And I feel that's true. Let's continue. Show me from our ancestors. Ancestors. Grandmama. Grandmama, show me what happened to Nikki. Show me what happened to Nikki, please. Thank you. Holy shit. I've got goosebumps. I said, show me what happened to Nikki. And it's not Nikki. It's Chelsea. But I'm hearing Nick. The name Nick. I don't know why. I can't even. It's like that Brian Laundrie case where I was saying Robert Laundrie, and it turned out that that guy was found dead at Jackson Hole, Wyoming, right when Brian Laundrie was in the area. Remember? Whatever. I'm getting a Nick. Let's just, if I say Nick throughout this reading, it's a strong name coming up. When I asked what happened, now the divine knew my intent was I'm asking about Chelsea. But I'm getting the buried card. Shallow grave. Hidden. Covered. Dang. So, I'm getting salt. Followed by buried. I told you. She's coming through. Her energy is coming through extremely. I just dropped my cards. Hold on. Bottom of the deck, Magician. Strange energy following the. She's followed. I'm getting such literal, like she was followed. Followed. What does this mean? Let's get into this. I'm like getting way ahead of myself here. Okay, I'm going to try and stay on the program, but I'm getting downloads like she was followed at the end there. She was followed. She went with them. She went with them. Okay, current situation. Current situation. Four of Pentacles. Holding back. Holding back. Somebody could be holding her back. Holding back. Is Chelsea, I gotta ask, is Chelsea being held against her will? Is she being held? Is Chelsea being held? Is Chelsea being held? Is Chelsea being held? I have the Queen of Cups, but it's in reverse. Cancer energy. Now, the Queen of Cups is a seer. Somebody that knows it before it happens. It's in reverse. She didn't see this coming. It's also a no. So she's not being held. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. It says greed. Ace of Pentacles. Abundance, money, greed, somebody. It isn't money though. What is? Y'all. Remember she's got the bearded dragon, her pet with her. I guess she carries it everywhere on her shoulder, right? Look, this woman's carrying a toad. Do you see that? And then we get that toad here, and it's tiny, but it's in her hand. Do you see it? And it's crystallized. And it's the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. I believe someone saw Chelsea as an opportunity. Show me the blockage holding Chelsea back from her family. What is holding, what? Queen of Wands, determination, power. Queen of Wands is very much somebody that is standing up for themselves, that is embracing their own power. It's an Aries energy. It's about determination and persistence. And Queen of Wands gets what she wants. And the blockage is a lack of power. So the question I asked was, what was blocking Chelsea from coming to her family? And we're getting almost a determined, I don't want to say this, but before I open my mouth, because that's really bizarre. I need to understand this Queen of Wands better. Show me the Queen of Wands. Why? So I'm going to go with what I was going to say. Almost like a decision to avoid it. So I've got this 9 of Cups satisfaction. It's about getting what you desire, and so is the Queen of Wands. So the blockage keeping Chelsea from her family, according to the cards, could be that she was pulling back from everyone. She was trying to get alone with herself. She was she could have been going through the dark night of the soul. This is I need to be within my own power. I need to understand myself. What is going on with me? But I'm also feeling confused. Influence. What is influencing Chelsea's disappearance? What is influencing Chelsea's disappearance? Hi, Pezlov. Hi, Jill. What is influencing Chelsea's disappearance? Strongest energy? Cards jumped. Strongest energy. That was weird. All right. You're seeing it before me. Three of Wands in the reverse, which is impatient. So when you get the Three of Wands in the upright, this is all about taking your time, weighing out everything and taking your time to really think it through. There's three choices and you're like, okay, what about this? What would happen? If I do choice 2, what would happen? If I do choice 3, what would happen? When it's in the reverse, it's a hasty decision. So something pushed her to be very hasty in her decision. And that's what's influencing her missing, is some hasty decision. All right. Past influence as to why Chelsea's missing. What is this past influence, if any? What's this past influence? Oh, all right. I'm so perplexed. Page of Pentacle. Reliability is the past influence. It's in reverse. Unreliability. Oh my God. I don't even want to do this reading because I don't want to reveal what I'm feeling. I'm just going to have to. When it comes to Chelsea, I'm getting, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a little bit of flighty energy, like a dragonfly, where it's like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm over here, I'm over there, I'm over here, and not really taking any responsibility to be proactive in self-preservation. It's almost as like an innocent little butterfly is let loose in a spider web, you know, and the little butterfly's not going to know. It's going to light on the web and it's going to get caught. And there's an innocence, a naive feeling surrounding Chelsea, a very naive. And I do feel, and forgive me, but what I'm getting is unreliable, saying one thing and not following through. I kind of feel like I can see a hostile. I didn't say somebody's being hostile. I can see a hostile, meaning I can see a group of people that can stay in a place. Okay, that's what a hostile is, for free. And all you do is help out around there. I can see that kind of hippie energy. And I love hippies. My parents were hippies. I was a hippie. Well, maybe I still am. But I can see a very free spirit that may have done something without thinking that put themselves in a place of high risk. All right, you guys, focus. Focus right now. This is the most important part of the read. This is the near future. I want you to think of your love and your care for a woman, single, young, beautiful girl that desperately needs our love right now to bring her home one way or another, however that has to be. So this is her near future. Focus your love for Chelsea. Focus your love right now. The near future for Chelsea. Show me this. Show me this near future for Chelsea. Please be good. Show us. Please. She got some serious cards. Well, there's going to be very disturbing news coming in. And I have to tell you, I feel that it's not good news for Chelsea. I have the Decadence, which is the Tower card. It talks about abrupt endings. It talks about, when I get this for a victim, it usually means something brutal, alarming, shocking has happened. I didn't want that. Next, she's got Temperance in reverse, which is a form of hell. Moderation in the upright with Temperance is, Temperance basically means it's going to take a long damn time to make this super strong. And the angels are going to be there and they're going to guide you until you become super strong and you're able to withstand any storm. She did not withstand this storm. I'll just leave it at that. I do not feel Chelsea survived this storm. Whether it's mental, physical, I couldn't even say it. It could be physical. And then she got the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is the working card. She ain't working. Something didn't work. Something did not work. True crime is seriously hard because, like, I want to get on here and be like, oh, this person is hiding and they don't want to be found. But that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that Chelsea was running from something, and something in her haste to get away from a banana, right? I'm just going to name it a banana, whatever it was. Either it has caught up with her or something else caught up with her. So this says your perception. Let's understand Chelsea's perception on the last day that she was seen alive. What was her perception at that final time that she was seen alive? I just threw the card because it's Seven of Cups. Confusion, delusion, not knowing. There is like, oh my God, I am picking up a very familiar type of energy, not connected. Don't misinterpret me. Daniel Robinson, a lot of wild confusion. That's what I'm picking up on. Now, hold on. Where did I throw the card? I didn't mean to literally throw it, but I did. Ouch. Sorry. Seven of Cups. The confusion I'm talking about. Like she needs help. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I need help. So she is seeking help at the time of her disappearance. Well, she had 2 flat tires, right? On one side of the car. That makes sense. She doesn't know what to do. Okay. Outside influence. Who is this helper? Let's get into that. Show me this outside influence that has crossed Chelsea's path. Show me this outside influence crossing Chelsea's path. What is this outside influence? Did you say she had an ex-boyfriend? Because I'm getting true love. I'm getting the boyfriend. I'm getting 2 cups. And look at this 2 cups. It's got the death mask on. Take a good look at this guy. Where is his mask? See? Now, in the day of the plague, they would wear beak noses that long and put like lavender and stuff like that on cotton and shove it in the beak so that they couldn't smell death. So that, to me, is a death mask, okay? And this is the 2 of Cups with the death mask. She also got, in reverse, the 2 of Wands, and in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles. The 2 of Wands in reverse is stuck. Or, I mean, in the upright is stuck. 10 of Pentacles is legacy. This is a long damn term. It's in reverse. Indecision about long term with true love. She is running away from a lover. She's trying to get away from a lover. And maybe an ex-lover. Let's qualify that a little bit better. This outside influence is this. Keep in mind, don't call the popo and say that the girl on TV, on YouTube, said nothing. Because we're not dealing with facts. This is my interpretation of the energy that I'm picking up on through my spirit guides. Okay? All right. No facts. King of Wands. And she's the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you. Karmic. This is Gabby Bryan shit all over the place. This is going to be a huge case. I have a feeling we are dealing with a Brian Laundrie kind of bullshit. And I said his name earlier. Now I know why. What needs to happen for us to locate or for Chelsea to be located? What's the action needed at this time? Give us a clue. How can we find Chelsea or how can she find us? Show me this. She got another 2. So that's 2, 2, 2. And that's all in a row. So that's really, really important. Choose a decisions, a choice you make, a path you take, a choice between 2. She got 2 of Pentacles. Flexibility. When you get the 2 of Pentacles, you can see she's holding a book in one hand, education. She's holding a blue ball in the other. This card to me means she's choosing her higher self, her education, her life over blue ball, right? I know that sounds literal. Well, I'll let you take it how you want. I'm saying she had to make a choice to put something down. It wasn't working. That's why she's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Or I'm sorry, the 8 of Wands in reverse. Because it wasn't working. All right. This is the second big one. What is the outcome for Chelsea? What will be the outcome for Chelsea? Please show us. Please give us good news. Please show me something good. Show me the truth. I need the truth. What is the outcome for Chelsea? Outcome for Chelsea Grimm. She got a story. Well, all right. I'm not sure this is giving us any answers at all. But she got this 5 of Pentacles. All right. So this is abandoning. So you can see it as 2 ways. You could see it as Chelsea abandoning something like her life, or she's abandoned, left, right? Like Susan Morphew. There's more. She got the 7 of Wands, bravery. So she's on the run from something. She got the 4 of Cups, but it was in reverse. 4 of Cups in the upright is apathy. Not given a fuck. It's in reverse. Somebody overcares. And this bravery card kind of looks like her. As does the 5 of Pentacles. You know, she wore a mask a lot that she liked to wear. And it would show her eyes. She had beautiful eyes. She just has a gorgeous, gorgeous set of eyes. And I find that interesting that she actually looks like the pictures. And that happens in my readings often. So this 4 of Cups, apathy in reverse. I don't understand that. I need to dig deeper. What does that mean? Qualify the reverse of the 4 of Cups, please. Ace of Wands, energy. This is an opportunity. This is a phallic opportunity. Feeling apathetic, not wanting to deal with any sexual energy. 7 of Wands, having to be brave. Feeling left out in the cold. I want to do more. I want to find out about the ex-boyfriend now. I know she was states away, but that doesn't really matter if you have a psycho boyfriend like Brian Laundrie. Let's get blessings on this. This is as far as I can go for tonight. I have more questions than answered. I do feel something has happened to her. I don't feel she put herself in a timeout and let the world worry about her. I don't feel that. I feel she was on the run and something may caught up with her. Could be why she's got 2 flat tires. Meditation. It's going to take some time, you guys. Meditation. It's talking about her pulling her energy within to try to figure herself out. Is she okay? Is Chelsea okay? Please, God, give us that. Give us that this child of God is okay. We got playfulness. So there's hope. There is hope. There is hope. Maybe she's on a retreat where she has absolutely no service and has no idea the world's looking for. That could be why I'm picking up this hostel where you can stay and all you do is, you know, chop wood and fetch water. I pray that's what it is, but sometimes it takes several reasons to really dig deep. I think I need to do an energy read on her boyfriend. That's what I have for Chelsea Grimm's reading at this time. I really pray for her. Oh, I can't shut it. It's too fat. I really pray for her. I want her to be found safe. I would like some hope given back to us. I feel for her family deeply. I can't imagine. It's hard for me and you to try and imagine because we don't want to be like, oh, okay, it'd be like if we lost one of our kids. Nobody wants to even imagine that. So I try to refrain from putting my imagination to work on what really could have happened. But I do feel a lot, and I'm not talking confusion around the case because it's weird. I'm talking about Chelsea's energy feels extremely confused. Like I said, and I'm not connecting the two cases. I'm saying for me, the energy of true confusion, of maybe not knowing. I don't want to say schizophrenia. I don't want to say any of that kind of stuff. There's some mental breakdown that I'm picking up on. And I picked up on it with Daniel Robinson's case. I picked up on it with Julia Fuentes. I'm picking up a very bizarre energy around Chelsea that is her own too. And I don't know if it's like the Brian Gabby case where Gabby is telling cops, oh, it was all me, when really it was Brian, right? So that is all I can leave you. But if I can leave you with one thing, that's hope. So send a lot of positive energy out to Chelsea and her family, and we will be revisiting this. We absolutely will. Now, next week, I'm not sure yet. I've got to meditate on it. I might be doing a reading on the man that allegedly took his own life in the investigation of Abby and Libby when it comes to Richard Allen. So he risked his life to share some photos, and then he's found, allegedly, he deleted himself. And I don't feel it. It's got me. I'm like, I don't feel he deleted himself, and I want to know more. So I got a lot of weird stuff happen when I did the Libby and Abby rune stone reading, basically, where I took and interpreted the lay of the body and all that. And I'm talking, like, I get where drip drop comes from in Crime Circus, where you feel uneasy and you feel unsafe. And that's why I've been holding back on doing anything with the Delphi case, is because I got weird like the messages. There were private messages sent to me that made me very uneasy. Did you hear that? That was weird, Tiny. Hold on, y'all. I have no idea what that, was. See the timing? So, the negative energy is still very much focused in on protecting the crime. Hold on, boys. We're good. We're good. Just a neighbor that has car trouble, truck trouble. Okay. Just made me nervous. That's what I'm talking about. See, there's no real danger. It was my neighbor, nothing else. But because of those messages and that kind of stuff, it gets you uneasy. And you're like, I don't really want to mess with that negative energy. And, you know, you think, okay, they don't really have power. Let me tell you, there is magic in this world. There is good magic done with prayer to the divine. That's for everybody. To be healed, to be loved is good energy. That's magical prayer. When I pray to Jesus as my Savior, and I say, please watch over my 11 family, that's magic. Well, there are negative energies that pray too. It's the truth. It's the truth. So, let's hope for the best for Chelsea. Hi, Lorna. No weapon formed against me will prosper. That's right. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. For real. You get me, Gemini 65. All right, you guys, are you ready to light it up? Now, all I got over here is a teleprompter, right? The monitor. I don't have the phone to nothing because my phone broke after I just bought a new one. They're $200 a piece. I'm not going to get a new phone right away. So my old phone works, but I have to use it when I'm live. So I don't have another phone like I used to. Okay? So start lighting it up. All right? You might be the first one in the jar. This is going to be for the 2 baskets. Let's see how many of you we're going to pick tonight. Light it up. Light it up. Light it up. 2. That's how many we're doing. 2. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to look at the screen. I'm going to say the first name that I see lighting it up, okay? And I have no reason to be unfair, so you can trust. I got Jujubes, okay? So let's get you in. Jujubes. How many Z's? Just 1 Z, 2 E's? Jujubee, you were the first one in the drawing for the Halloween giveaway. Because we're going to have a Halloween party. We have some beautiful, beautiful gifts in these 3 boxes that we're going to be shipping out, right? And there's not just one gift in there. There'll be several. All right, next one. And the drum roll, please. Wait. No. I'm up for the 3rd time. Where's our goat? Oh my God, where's the goat? Yo, the goat's missing. Oh, I got it. Okay. All right. Ready? And here we go. Drum roll. Wildfire, you are in the drawing. And there'll be a lot more. On Friday, members will also have the opportunity to get into it. And we're going to be doing 12 members. So we're going to do 1 for each zodiac. We're going to draw 1 time. All right? So that'll give you guys a chance to get some names in the little, what was it called? Bat wings. That just cracked me up. Why are we growling? You leave Gretchen alone. She does not want to have no kisses. Lucky has become obsessed over the last couple months with Gretchen. And he tries to like lick on her face and stuff. And Gretchen's like, what's wrong with you? Get away from me. And he's like, but I just love you. I love you, Gretchen. We're going to do 1 more. 1 more, because you guys are still lighting it up, and I love that. I love seeing that. All right, so drum roll. The bonus is riding solo. You are in like Flynn. Congratulations to Juju B's Wildfire and riding solo. What did I do? Ride on myself? No? Okay. I have been known to write on myself. All right, you guys. So those are the 3 that are in the drawing. We'll be doing the drawing live on Halloween. You'll find out the time and all that good details as we get closer. In the meantime, get ready for Friday. We're going to do all zodiac signs, and it might be your reading. I know it was quite shocking because I got this, like, it was Friday the 13th, and I got this thing where I needed to do individual signs. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was shocked at the amount of response I got where people were like, I needed to know that answer. You don't understand how specific. You gave me what I needed. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it was person after person. Even in my real life where my friends tune in just because they want that, you know, because I don't do that unless I'm online. I don't offer just random readings, right? So they were like, oh my God, she's doing, you know, my sign tonight. And then it related exactly to their story. And so I was like, yeah, I was really guided to do that. And then I looked and we had like 1,000 views. And I was like, wow, that's something that I feel helped a lot of people. And that's where I want to put my energy, is when I help somebody, right, Linda Ross? Aw, thank you guys. I wish I had more information to offer, but that is all that we were given on Chelsea. So I do feel we're going to be digging deeper. I feel very much like there's certain individuals that their energy is so strong, like Gabby's was, that I kind of like, I don't want to say I cling to them, but like it's like a mutual magnet where they're looking to reach out and be like, here's what's going on. And I'm like, what's going on? So it's definitely, I want to know more. I want to understand this ex-boyfriend better. Juju B says, that's what's up. Hi, Monique. Hi, long time no see. You're never late. You're always on divine timing. You know that. Good to see you. Okay, Deborah Martinez. Mama D, are you going to give us another hint or your Halloween costume? Yes. Good, good, good. I didn't know if you were paying attention. All right. So let's go over. You got to guess. So in order to win the free reading with Mama D, you're going to be able to guess what I'm going to be for Halloween. So there'll be an empty chair at first. You'll light it up with your guess. And then I will pick one of the person randomly that has guessed who I am. All right? So I could have been a person. I could be a place. I could be a thing. And the answer is I am a person. Okay? Then the next question is, am I alive or have I passed over? Am I dead, right? And the answer is I have passed over. I am dead. Now, the third question is, am I male or am I female? And the answer is I am a female. Yes, I am a female. And everybody knows my name like Norm. All right? So I know they're very vague clues, but as we get closer, I will give you more specific clues. And hopefully you guys are able to figure it out. Hi, Sassy. You didn't get the notification? Juju Bees is like, I have no flipping idea. Has anybody seen Joyful Dolphin? I have not seen her in a while. Now, she messaged me and she says that she's got stuff going on and so forth. I get that, but I miss her. I want to know she's okay. Yes, Deborah. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Oh my God, Pez. You thought Steve from Blue's Clues for sure. Well, I do have my handy dandy little notebook. Yes, we miss Joyful. Shelley Ray, Cult of Personality says Marilyn Monroe. Maybe. You have to wait and find out. I'm not giving any more clues tonight. Blunt's clues. That's funny. That's funny. All right, you guys. I hope that we get to get some answers before I even have a chance to do another reading. That would be great to get some answers for Chelsea before we dig deeper. I'm kind of torn. Do I really want to dig into, the death of that investigator? But at the same time, I feel like I gotta be brave. I would like to know. Did he really delete himself after releasing that and leave his family and everything? Or was his death a retaliation for releasing the photos? I miss Marie. Let's say some prayers for those such as Marie's coloring that are not feeling well. We send you healing energy from your 1111 family. And trust me, really trust us. We heal people. Our energy is loving and it brings a sense of healing. It purifies the body, mind, and spirit. I haven't seen the Ropers in a long time. I know. I miss a lot of people. People come and go, and I often wonder, what happened to Jennifer Swain? I miss her too. I don't know, certain people, they're here one day and then they're gone, and I don't hear from them. I'm glad to see you. And I thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being patient with me. I decided instead of doing random little bitty lives on the members, that we would do a full-blown 2-hour, because it's about that, almost 2 hours, of Zodiac read again this week for the members. So it is a good time for us to really understand the energies that are crossing our paths, right? And we have a partial lunar eclipse coming up very, very soon. And I'm telling you, it's a wild card that is going to be different for everybody. And that's why I feel I've got to do the different zodiacs, because I can't just do a collective energy when we have that kind of specifics and so many different energies. And so it's a lot better for me to tune in to your zodiac and get more of a specific. If I do a large group reading, I get a general, which it touches the surface. But when I do the zodiacs, it allows me to hone in on the experience of each storyline, if you will. Stuff be changing, Juju. Agreed. Yes, Bez. Also, before I go, please check out Sally Moon. That is our other channel. It's a gaming channel. It's all about Minecraft. That's all it is Minecraft. But it's got a little story on there. And it's a lot of fun. We've got to balance out this heavy energy. It takes about a half hour a week, twice a week. We're going to be going live. So I'm going to be playing the game live. And those in the audience, in the chat, are going to be able to interact with the game with me as we go forward. So Quentin set it all up. I can't wait. That's coming very, very soon. Oh, Jujubee says we had a 4.1 earthquake this morning in the Bay Area, only 31 miles from her. Oh my God. Be safe, love. Be safe. That is true. I am invested. I'm invested in you and the 1111 family. No matter what we do, whether we do cooking, tarot, painting, I don't care. I'm invested in my 1111 family. And I'm also invested in Sally Moon because it balances out my energy. It leaves me not every day consumed by, despair of what's happening. It's hard to focus on energies of missing children and so forth. So I have to balance it out. But I also feel like I talk enough about healing the inner child, about doing something fun for the inner child, even a half-hour a day. It helps your psyche. It helps transmute trauma that happened to you as a child when you allow your inner child to play. And so that's what we do over on Sally Moon. We go into imaginary world where we get to have a horsey and ride it really fast and plant little seeds like you would on Farmville. Only you have to figure it out. Nobody hands you the parts. If you want a hoe, go chop down a tree and get yourself some wood because you got to make your hoe. It's so fun though. There's little monsters, nothing horrifying. They're like little stick figures. It's very simple, very fun, very satisfying. And I would love for you to join me. It's doing very, very well. You got earthquaked on October 8th. I'm hearing more and more about earthquakes and world change. We have some major changes coming. I don't usually talk about them. I don't like to focus on them. If you have done the spiritual work of the dark night of the soul, where you truly, and you're going to still struggle, but you've kind of gotten it where it's the as above, so below, where, in other words, the material world, the real world, the reality of things is separated, like a disconnect from it a little bit. So when it is gone, because we're not going to be here forever, you still have a leg to stand on. So your foundation, your root chakra is spiritual, and you keep doing the work, you literally will be protected from the harsh world of it all. Like, you will. But in that, your job basically is to spread that frequency of generosity, love, charity, truth, and influence others to be authentic in themselves, because you can influence others just by being you. Your light is enough. You were created whole, not part of something, not needing more, not needing less, but perfect. And even though every flower has a flaw, it's still absolutely perfect and beautiful. And that's you. You're the flower. And so treat yourself kind. And let's get together on Friday and get some of this energy kind of figured out to give you a little bit of heads up as to how you can work with the energy and go with the flow rather than fight it. Because if you're not aware of it, if you don't understand the energy coming towards you, you might resist it, and it could take longer, and it could just really be harder. Whereas Okay, for instance, I knew that water energy and air energy were going to collide and crash and burn. Like it's going to be a moment from hell. And both my sons are water signs. I have a Pisces. Hello. See? Energy. Okay, my camera froze when I did that. So both my sons are water signs that live with me now that are still home, right? And I'm an air sign. And I knew they were going to collide, but I forgot about it. I wake up going about my day when these two start going at it like cats and dogs, like when they're 7. Only now they're big boys, and it gets more serious when they have a disagreement because I get nervous. Well, I tried to clear it up, and it just got so tangled and messed up right away, and I lost my shit. And I was like, no one talk. Not another word. Nobody's talk. Right? To get them to shut up. Well, when I did that, light bulb went off. I'm like, wait a minute. This is going to happen. And the advice was given in the reading. It happened to be from Friday the 13th that I did those readings. I remembered hearing what I said. And that was to try to just keep it smooth and ride with it. So after I calmed them down, I was able to soften the edges of the energy by redirection. So I was like, can you help me do this? Would you do this? Could you kindly do this? Thank you. And I softened myself right away because I knew that the water was about to boil over. They were at their boiling point, right? So having heads up to deal with that energy rather than push it harder, which would have just made it way worse, I knew to pull back a little bit. So it helps to have those energy readings. Vanessa, we love you. We love you, Vanessa. Thank you, dear. Yeah, mom stuff where you lose your shit. One time, y'all, I lost my shit so bad. I gotta tell you a funny little story. It's funny now, not so funny then. So we had a dishwasher, and I'd always rinse and hand it to the boy, and he was like 16, maybe 17, and I'd hand him the dish, and he would put it in the dishwasher because it was a distance, you know. So anyway, he was bitching and moaning about everything. And he was carrying on like it was the worst job in the world. And I couldn't take it anymore. I lost my stuff as a mother. And I just quietly turned the water over to the coal. I'm using this sprayer. I put it on ice cold. I'm like, and I just sprayed. And I didn't quit. I'm like right in the face. I just sat there with it. And he's like, what are you doing here? You're getting water all over the house, in the kitchen. You're spraying water all over the kitchen. And I just went back to doing my dishes. I just couldn't take it anymore. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, you guys. I love you so very much. I look forward to seeing all of you again on Wednesday of next week. In the meantime, if you happen to be a member, I will be doing the Zodiac for everybody on this Friday live. So I hope you join me then. Love you to the moon and back. Thank you, my beautifuls, for tuning in. And with that, you guys, be careful. And I hope that before I see you again, we have some good news on Chelsea Grimm. I really, really, really do. I really, really need some good news. It will really lift my spirits. I know that. And her families as well. Love you guys. Bye for now. See you again soon.